Alright YouTube, this is Eric. I'm doing the second one of my Botcon Stunticon reviews. This is my fourth favorite Wildrider. I was kind of hoping that we get a Wildrider in the Rodimus mold. I mean, I knew they were going to use the Rodimus mold for something, but I was kind of hoping that we get a Wildrider as the Rodimus mold, but we ended up getting Blazing Lockdown as Wildrider, and you know, it looks okay. I mean, I guess I can see it because I always imagined Wildrider as like a demolition derby type car, and you know, the axe helps, and you know, it kind of works. You know, I'd still prefer you know, I'm not sure what I prefer. You know, it's okay. You know, I'm just not a fan of Lockdown at all. The animated Lockdown, especially with the gimped wrist. This little thing comes off, and it does look better without it to me. I mean, you know, it looks more car-like, but this sits in. You can put it back in, and it kind of like sits up higher. I don't think the Blazing Lockdown mold did that, but this one does. And the colors look kind of plain, but I mean, I can't get mad because, you know, that's actually Wildrider. And here he is with, I don't have Blazing Lockdown, I have the regular one with the hook. And you could take the hook off this guy and give it, you know, swap it with that, but I prefer it with the chainsaw anyway. You know. So yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's about as good as you're gonna get from a Lockdown mold. So, and it's using Wildrider's colors, so it's fine, you know. Not that much detail, but I guess you don't need it. Alright, let's get to the transformation. Haven't transformed my Lockdown in a long time, but I know it's sort of simple. Oh wait, nope, don't want to take this off quite yet. Alright, and this guy is pretty sure as everybody who owns the Lockdown knows, this guy is like crazy tall. I'm not really gonna go over what to do because I mean, these are all old animated molds, and I guess I shouldn't say old, but they're animated molds, so there's nothing really particularly new about it. Alright, so there's his lower body, and he's already tall as hell. Look at his arms out. And one thing, I mean, no matter what Lockdown they make, except for the movieverse, he has these screwy little wrists. I don't understand why it's so hard to fix it. I will never understand why they never bother to fix this. I mean, he looks like he's crippled or something. Same thing with this hand. Got the gimped wrist. So I'm gonna put that up because I like him with the weapon anyway. Let's get that weapon on there. Come on, dude, put it on, get it on there. Wait, give me one. There we go. Okay, he's kind of doing the splits right now. Last thing, we're gonna go for the epic head reveal, which he has a new molded head, which, you know, even with the new head, kind of looks Lockdown-ish. Looks like a crazy Lockdown, but he's really tall, as any owner of the Lockdown mold will tell you. But you know, I had my gripes with the chainsaw, but it looks good, you know, as a weapon, especially for this character. In the book, he was like the stunt technician or pyromaniac or something like that. He set up the fireworks and stuff, and he's kind of like the leader of the Stunticons anyway. When I don't think anybody particularly cared too much for Motormaster, and so kind of went with him instead. And this is a little gun. So he was more or less the leader of the Stunticons anyway, and this just came off again. Stay on there. So he looks good. Has all the posability of, you know, the Lockdown mold. Nothing new. Legs are kind of wiggly. I guess I'll use some nail polish on that. The head sculpt again. It's okay, but you know, it still looks a lot like Lockdown. I still get a Lockdown vibe from it. Either that, or a lot of people saying it looks like Blitzwing. So you know, we'll take that as you will. Let me get a shot with him with the regular lockdown. Give me a second. So here he is with the regular lockdown, and you know, the color scheme still, you know, even though this is a different color scheme than lockdown, you still kind of get a lockdown vibe from him. And you know, upon closer inspection, the heads aren't that similar, kind of, but again, it's still too lockdownish for me. He doesn't really seem like his own character, to be honest with you. And the GIMP wrists, don't understand why he still has that, but whatever. So let me get lockdown out of here. Yeah, so yeah, you know, what can I say? I mean, I wouldn't recommend him as a standalone figure at all. I mean, if you're only gonna get one, don't get him. Actually, now that I'm doing it, I think I kind of prefer Breakdown over this guy. But you know, he's not bad. He's part of the set, so take him or leave him. He's one of the Stunticons, and it's a valiant effort. But I think they probably should have picked another card. So anyway, that's it for this guy. I'll move on to the next one. Peace.